Okay, children, we are live. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How are all of you all?
We are good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good. So, how many of you all are there today?
8.
8. Okay. So, children, what we will do is, so everyone, because Abhisa is starting, so I'll be taking the class today. Okay. So all of you all, I'm looking at what you all updated here as to the next class, as to the prior class, what happened. So I'd like each one of you all, right, to come and talk. Where did you all pay attention in the last week? Okay, last 1 week, and what you all understood from the topic. Each one of you all can talk 2 to 3 points on what you learned from last week's topic. 3 points minimum. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I mean the 14th of July session, correct? Last week you all didn't have.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So who will come first? So let me. So who's curating?
Sulakshana and Nishadi.
Okay. So who would like to go first? So Lakshana, do you want to translate to them what I said, or did they understand?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Can you translate to the others what I said?
Okay, sir.
සැගවේ මේ ගිය සතියේ ඔයාලට මේ මාතෘකාව ගැන කතා කරානේ අපි ඒක ගැන කරුණු දෙකක් හරි තුනක් හරි එක්කෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා කියන්නද මෙතන. කවුද එකටම එන්නේ කියලා අහන්න. එක්කෙනෙක් කරුණු දෙකක් හරි තුනක් හරි අනිවාර්යෙන් කියන්නද? එකටම එන්නේ කවුද?
Sulakshana, did you translate?
I am translating.
Yeah. Okay.
දිසතිය උගන්නපුවා මේ වාක්‍ය දෙක දෙක කියන්න ලෑස්ති වෙනවා. කොහොමද? අනිතාගේ අහනවා මේ හදන්න. නෑ.
So children, let us not waste time. Who's going to come first?
දෙකටම එන්නේ කියලා. Hi sir, I'm Udyangi.
Yes, Udyangi.
Last week we discussed 4 difficult subjects for us. They are maths, science, history, and geography. Maths is 1 and 0. Science is vibration. History is about correcting the mistake of the past and helping the future more and more. Geography is a map. Okay, sir.
Okay. So what was the key point? What Abhisar said towards the end of the class? What is the focus of that?
After feeling exam,
Okay.
we must succeed.
Okay. So whatever happens, okay. If you do not, you have to keep trying. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Then
നിങ്ങളുടെ കൗതേനി ഉണ്ടാക്കിനി
okay. So where did you pay attention?
My studies.
Studies. So what studies? So you'll have to be clear, right? If you should not just tell short things, you should not be lazy in talking, right? You should tell, okay, I studied which subject studies, if you say.
Maths, science.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay. Maths and science. Okay. Next.
എനിക്കെല്ലാം
Hi, sir. I am Sulakshana.
Hi, Sulakshana.
Last week we discussed
Mm-hmm.
4 difficult subjects.
Okay.
They are mathematics, science, history, and geography.
Okay.
How we learn these subjects? First, we must learn from books and teachers. After that, we learn from technology. After that, we learn from exams. After that, we need to live a successful life. After feeling exam, we
After
must
fitting exam, what? Ah,
okay, sir.
we must what? So if you'll get less maths exams, if you don't succeed, what you should do? You should keep trying, correct? That's what Abhisar said. No matter what, you should not leave your education incomplete. Okay. You should at least have a degree, 16 plus years of education. Okay. All right. Who's next?
ഞങ്ങളുടെ കൗതേനിയാണ് ඊළඟට කවුද එන්නේ? Hi sir, I'm Ayodhya. Hi sir, I'm
Okay.
Ayodhya.
Yes, Ayodhya, go ahead.
Last week I learned difficult subject. Subject is mathematics. Mathematics is 1 and 0. Science is vibration. Geography is. Thank you.
No, 1 second. Complete fully. Do not speak half and half. Complete fully. My question was, what you learned from the last class? Where did you pay attention? Right? So are you all hearing? Or Sulakshana, who was translating, did you all translate correctly? They should speak where they paid attention first and what they understood from the last session. Okay? Yeah.
My pay attention on how to learn this subject.
Huh? On? Where did you pay attention?
How to learn this subject.
Which subject?
History, mathematics, science, geography.
Okay, so you from you paid attention in last class of officers. Okay, but I'm asking for last week. Where did you pay attention?
Sorry, sir.
Where last week? What did you do? Last week where you paid attention. So one in the class. Okay, that was last to last week. Correct. So Sulakshana, so please tell them they need to come and talk what they learned in the prior class, where they paid attention over the last week or few days, and what did they learn from understand from the last class that Abhisa had conducted on 14th of July. And they need not just comment up, we paid attention on studies. They should have mentioned if they're training studies, which subject, what subject. If they did some gardening project, what did they do? So that details has to be clearly mentioned. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
දැන් සර් කියනවා ඔයාලා එකටම ඇවිල්ලා කියන්න පුතන මේ ගිය සතියේ අවධානය යොමු කරේ මොකේද කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ ඒක කිව්වට පස්සේ මේ ගිය සතියේ අභිසර්ගේ සෙෂන් එකේ ඉගෙනගත්තු දේ මොකද්ද කියන කරුණු දෙකක් හෝ තුනක් කියන්නලු. බාද බාග කියන බව කියන එක හරියට දිගට කියාගෙන යන්නලු. මේ දැන් පාඩම් කරා කියලා එතනින් නවත්තන්න නැතුව පාඩම් කරේ මොන විෂයන්ද කියන ඒවත් කියන්නලු.
Okay, sir.
ඊළඟට එන්නේ කවුද? ඊට අවධානය යොමු කරන්නේ.
Yeah. So tell her to continue. Okay. So who's next? Who do we have next?
Hi, sir. I'm Nadima.
Hey, Nidima, how are you?
I pay at. I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Go ahead, Nidima.
I pay attention. Play a game.
Okay.
I play. I, I play cricket.
Mm-hmm.
Last week. Science
Yes.
is science is made of water, soil, air, sunlight, and space. They are made of animals, atoms,
Mm-hmm.
atoms made of electron, proton, neutron. Electron is
Very good.
drive. Proton is accelerator. Electron is brake.
Okay. So sorry, I forgot your name. Can you just repeat that?
Nadima.
Nadima. Yeah, Nadima. Nadima, you have taken down all the notes?
Yes,
Yeah, I've
sir.
seen that you have written down well. Okay. Okay. Very good. Then who do we have next?
කවුද ඊළඟට එන්නේ?
So anything else did you all understand from last class? Okay. Fine. Continue. Go ahead, children.
Hi, sir. I'm Nishadi.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, I paid attention for gardening.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what did you do in gardening?
Uh, we planted some chili plants and lady's finger plant. We water the plants and put the manure.
Okay. All right. Good. Anything else that you want to share?
Last week, I learned how did we discuss for difficult subjects. They are math, science, history, and geography. And how we learn this subject. First, we must learn from books and teachers, and then we learn from technology. After that, we learn from exams. Um, and we should don't laziness.
Okay.
Okay, sir. ඊළඟට හරියන්නේ.
Okay. Then next, who do we have?
Yeah.
How many more are there?
Yes.
Hi, sir. I'm with me. Last week,
That's me.
my last week I pay attention on practice the dance in practice. Last week I learned difficult subject.
Which one was that? What was that? Last week, difficult subject. So you learned the topic on how to study difficult. I mean, what are the difficult subjects, right? Okay, understanding the
Yes.
difficult subject. That Abhisar took. You should mention that. Children, you all should mention details. Okay. In Abhisar's class, we learned about last week. We learned about this topic. So you should always write the topic. Okay, go ahead.
Math is on the and zero, 1 and 0. Science is a vibration. History is about correcting the mistake of the past and healthy. Geography is a map. Okay.
Okay. Who do they have next? Everyone is done?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. I'm Nehara.
Hi, Nayara.
Last week, I pay attention on term test and marks.
Okay.
Last week, I learned sun, moon, and other thing made of an energy made of love.
Okay.
That's all, sir.
Okay, good. Who do we have next?
Inara, how they need help. Lagi na dili. No, wait na.
That's all, sir.
Okay. Next. Do we have anyone else?
No, sir.
Okay. So children, all of y'all, can you all hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So what you'll do is, please, do you all of you have a pen and book with you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So take down notes. Okay, I may ask anyone to come and speak. What all you have understood? Okay.
Okay, sir.
So first and foremost, children, just to cover up what Abhi's focused last week is, however difficult your studies are or however challenging, you should not give up. If you score less marks, if you'll fail, you're giving up is the easy method. So you should not give up, but you also put in efforts and keep trying till you succeed. Okay. So why do we leave education or why we stop studying? Because we don't like a subject, okay, or we get less marks or we keep failing. But that is not the way out. That's the wrong way out. You all should keep trying. You all should keep practicing. If you give up, it means you're lazy. You all don't want to put efforts. So if the results are not in your favor, if you'll get less marks, if you'll fail, you should not leave on the subject or should not stop studying. But you should put more efforts and continue with your education. Okay. If you do not continue, if you do not complete your 16 plus years of education, okay, then for you the following years is going to be very, very difficult and challenging. Okay. Be it in your career, be it in your personal life. But so what you need to do is, okay, as I mentioned even in the last session also, focusing on your 16, 17 years of education, put in that hard work, extra effort, extra mile and studying, okay, will give you the rest of your remaining life. How many years you'll live in this earth, you'll be able to live with peace, happiness, okay, and you'll keep growing. But if you'll enjoy now, if you'll give up now, then the future will be not so good. Okay, you'll face more challenges, more difficulties, okay, because you're not studied for the 16 years. Okay, you minimum need to have a degree. Okay, Sulakshana, or the curators, who all are curating? Sulakshana and
Nishadi.
Nisha. So did you all understand what I said? Or no? Sulakshana and Nishadi.
No, sir.
Okay, so what did you understand so far? What I said? So what did you understand? Is Natmi Akka come?
No, sir.
Tushara?
No, sir.
So children, long story short, okay, what I'm trying to tell you all is, what Abhis is trying to tell you all is, you all need to complete your 16 years, 16 plus years of education. Okay, that is very, very important. You all should not stop learning. Even if you'll get less marks, if you'll fail, you all should not stop your education. You all should put more efforts, study, and clear your 16 years of education for your future to be good and secure. So Sudakshana and Nishad is translating, right?
Yes, sir.
So did you understand what I said?
Yes, sir.
Can you translate that?
Okay, sir. දාසයට ඉගෙනීම සම්පූර්ණ කරගන්න.
අපි අපේ ඉගෙනීම අවුරුදු 16ක ඉගෙනීම සම්පූර්ණ කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඉගෙනීම ගොඩක් වැදගත්.
ඉගෙනීම ගොඩක් වැදගත්ලු.
ඔව්.
So what did you tell them What did you tell them, Nishali?
We need to complete our 16 years education.
Mm-hmm.
Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sir.
And what are the key point there? One more last thing. What is the last point I said? What is the important point there? We told all, and Abhyas also mentioned last week.
Failing exam.
So yeah, even if you get less marks, even if you fail, you should not give up. Okay. Okay. So now, so did you all get the point or no? So Lakshana, Nishadi, did you all understand?
No, sir.
The last point, what did you complete? What did you say? Even if you get less marks, even the subject is difficult, or even if you fail, you should keep trying till you succeed. Correct or no?
Correct.
So please translate this to them.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
සර් කියනවා මේ අපේ මේ විභාගය වෙලා තියෙන ලකුණු වැදගත් වෙනවා. විභාගය ෆේල් වුණාට පස්සේ අපි මේ සාර්ථක වෙන්න උත්සාහ කරන්න ඕනේ ගොඩක්.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So everyone, can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So can someone read what is written here? So Sulakshana, Nishadi, can you all read? Sorry, you all are breaking. Sulakshana, Nishadi, can you read? Sorry, you all are breaking.
Learn and remember what we learned.
How to learn and remember what we learned.
Okay. So can you all tell me, how do you all learn and what you all do to remember what you have learned? So Sulakshana, Nishadi, did you all understand what I said?
Yes, sir.
So please ask this question. Other children, what do they do to learn, so that they remember everything? Okay, how do they learn properly, and how do they remember what? I mean, okay, let me repeat this in an easier way. What do they do to learn correctly, and to remember what all they have learned? What do they do?
සර් හරියට මේ ඉගෙන නිවැරදිව ඉගෙන ගන්න ඔයාලා මොනවද කරන්නේ සහ ඒ ඉගෙනගත්තව මතක තියාගන්න මොනවද කරන්නේ කියලා. ඔයාලා හරියට ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ කොහොමද කියන එකයි ඔයාලා ඒ ඉගෙනගත්ත එක මතක තියාගන්නේ හරියට මතක තියාගන්න මොනවද කරන්න කියන එකයි. කියන්න. නිවැරදිව ඉගෙන ගන්න මොනවද කරන්න ඕනේ? අවධානය යොමු කරන්න.
Does anyone want to respond? It's a simple question. Tell me, each one of you all, please come to the mic and say what you'll do to learn. Please come and answer this question to the mic. So Netmi and Sulakshana, Nishadi and Sulakshana, starting y'all both. Come and say what you'll y'all do to learn correctly and effectively, and what you'll do to remember what all you have studied or learned.
Pay attention.
Please do not discuss. It's the individual question. So come and so Sulakshana, can you come and share what do you do to learn correctly? Okay, and how do you remember things what you have learned?
Pay attention.
Pay attention. Very good. Then who's this, Sulakshana?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Anyone else? Ishadi, how about you?
Write the note correctly.
Very good. Anyone else want to share any more points?
Listening well.
Listening well. Who said this?
Udayangi.
Udyangi. Okay. Then please say your name and mention. Okay.
Yes.
Children, anyone else?
මොනවද අදහස් තියනවද කියලා අදහස් තියනවද
No one?
වැඩි කරගන්නේ කොහොමද
Sulakshana.
Hi sir, I'm
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ayodhya.
Yeah, Ayodhya.
Write the short note.
Okay. All right. So let us go through some points. Okay. So first step is to have discipline. Do your children, Nishadi and Sulakshana, do you know what is discipline? Sulakshana, do you know what is discipline?
yes sir.
Okay. So if Netmi comes, just let me know. Okay. If Netmi comes, let me know. Okay. Did you all get it, Sulakshana? I said, if Netmi comes, let me know. Okay.
Okay sir.
Okay. So I'll help us to translate. Okay. So first thing, children, if you want to learn well and want to remember things, okay, meaning learning effectively and efficiently and to remember things, okay, only when you learn well, you'll be able to remember things. Okay. And for that, you'll need to be disciplined. Can you translate that, Sulakshana?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. So please pay attention here. So the first point, okay, for us to learn well and to remember things is to be, and to remember what we've learned, okay, is for us to be disciplined.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
සර් කියනවා මේ දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න සහ ඒ ඉගෙනගත්තු දේවල් මතක තියාගන්න එකටම අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ පිරිසිදු භාවයද ඒක තමයිලු එකටම අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ. Okay sir.
Okay, so under discipline, what is discipline? Basic 3 steps. One is, if there's any class you are going to attend, or if someone you're going to learn from someone, the first part is you have to be on time, like you go to school on time. you should not be late. You should be there at least 5-10 minutes prior. Okay? Because if you're late, you will lose out on the time that has been set for you to teach. Or you may, if the class already started, you may lose what you have. What because you all were late. So first part is, be it any class, be it these classes, be it you're going to school, be it tuitions, be it Tushar is taking, Natmi is taking, will always have to be there 5-10 minutes before. Okay? Not at the last moment. If they tell you 6 or 7 o'clock is the class, it doesn't mean you'll go at 7 o'clock. You should at least go 5-10 minutes earlier so that you can sit there, you can relax, okay, and be prepared for the class. So can you repeat that, Sulakshana or Nadima?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
So did you all understand or no? Sulakshana, did you understand or no? Or Nadima, what I said?
Sir, can you please last part?
Okay. So I said, whenever there's any class or where any place that we need to go and learn from or from any person, we should be on time. We should not be late. We should go at least 5-10 minutes earlier. Okay? Because when we go at least 10 minutes earlier, we are able to relax and be prepared for the class. Okay, not by rushing. So if it's 7 o'clock, you need to be there by 6:50 or 10 minutes before. Okay, not going exactly at 7 o'clock at the class. Because if you'll go late, you all will miss what has been taught, or the time will be lesser. Okay, or if you'll go at the same at that time, you all will be in rush and you'll not be able to understand too much because you're not at that time late. Okay, be able can you understand too much? Okay, can you repeat that? Did you understand now, Sulakshana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead and translate.
සර් කියනවා ක්ලාස් එකක් තියෙනකොට ඒකට විනාඩි 5කට 10කට කලින් ඉස්සෙල්ලා යන්න ඕනලු. විවේකය ගන්න සහ විවේකය ගන්න සහ සූදානම් වෙන්න ඕනේ වෙලා ඉන්නලු. Okay, sir.
Okay. The second, so first being disciplined, being on time, showing out on class on time, or showing during the sessions, or what Natmis is taking, Abhisa is taking, or Tushara is taking, right? You will have to be there 5 minutes before, not late, or not at that time. At least 5-10 minutes before will give you time to prepare yourself for the class. And under discipline, the second point is valuing and respecting your time and others. Meaning what? If, for example, say, Tushara is teaching you today English for 1 hour. So that 1 hour, you should not be distracted, or you should not just take that lesson for granted, but you should pay attention and listen. You should get involved in the class. By that way, what is going to happen? That 1 hour, you are utilizing that 1 hour of the class well, and who is teaching you, okay? Even their time is well utilized. Okay? Sulakshana or Nadima, can you translate that?
Okay, sir. පිරිසිදු භාවය දෙවෙනි එක තමයි අනිත් අයගේ වෙලාවට ගරු කරන එක. අපි දැන් ක්ලාස් එකේ යනකොට තුෂාරායිගේ රුක්මී අක්කාගේ අබේ සර්ගේ ජිරාට් සර්ගේ ඕනෑම ක්ලාස් එකකට කලින් යන්න ඕනේ. ඒ ගිහිල්ලා සූදානම් වෙන්න ඕනේ. පාන්ති ඉන්නකොට අවධානයෙන් ඒ කරන දේ ගැන අහන් ඉන්න ඕනේ. Okay, sir.
Okay. And the last point is being organized. Being organized what? Before you all go to the class, okay, you should have what is required or the study materials, okay, be it you should have correctly, you should take your books, like how you pack your bag and go to school per the timetable. So that way this should be continued, okay. You should have all your materials that is required to learn from the class, be it pen and book, okay, a rubber, scale, right, the relevant book that you need to take and go, right. So, and what all you have to the uniform that you have to wear or the dress code that you have to wear, so all should be kept in a place so that you may, without forgetting, you may take it and go to the class. Say for example, you'll go to school and you'll have a math class and teachers teaching you geometry, okay, and what happens if you forget your pencil? It'll become a challenge, correct? Then you have to ask someone for the pencil, right? Because you never checked if I have that or. So always be organized, meaning what? Before you go to the class or for a discussion, the bare minimum what you need to have is a pen and paper to take down notes or the relevant books. Okay. So can you translate that, Nishadi
Yes, sir.
or Sulakshana? Anyone else? Did you understand what I said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please translate that.
පිරිසිදුකමේ තුන්වෙනි අන්න තමයි සංවිධානය. අපි ක්ලාස් එකට යන්න ඒකෙදී අපි පන්තියකට යන්න කලින් සංවිධානය කරගෙන යන්න ඕනේ. අවශ්‍ය බඩු ඒ හැමදේම අරන් යන්න ඕනේ. ඒක තමයි පිරිසිදුකමේ තුන්වෙනි පොයින්ට්. Okay, sir.
Okay. So did you all write these points, children?
මේ කරුණ ලියාගත්තද කියලා. Yes, sir.
So under the topic, the first point is discipline. Under discipline, we have 3 points. Okay.
3 points.
Put this. Is Netmi there or no?
Yes, sir.
Netmi Akash come.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey Netmi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So Netmi, it'll be helpful if you could translate. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I'm just briefing you, Netmi. So what we talked about, how they can learn effectively or correctly, okay, and how will they remember and what they need to do, what they remember, what they have learned, okay. And under that, that's the topic, okay. Did you hear me? Under that, that's the topic, okay. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And under that, the first point is discipline. So in discipline, we talked about that whenever they attend any class, they go to anyone for learning, right? Be it your class, Tushara class, Abhisa's class, or in school, they always need to show up on time. Meaning what? They should not come late, or they should not be, if it is 7 o'clock, not 7 o'clock, but they should be there at least 10 minutes before, so that gives them time to relax, okay, and focus. The second part is valuing and respecting your time and others. So say, for example, Netmi, if you're taking the class today, you teach maths for them, right?
Yes, sir.
For 1 hour, right? So in 1 hour, what is the valuing and respecting your time and does mean that 1 hour they should not do anything else but think about how they can get the knowledge or the learnings from you or what they can learn from you and utilize that time properly. So by this, what happens if they learn, they are valuing their time also and they are valuing the person's time who's teaching them also. If not, they're wasting their own time as well as others, your time as well. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then last part is being organized. Being organized in the sense what? While they are going to the classroom or if they are going to attend a class, they should make sure that they have all the materials that they require to study or to take notes. Minimum would be a pen and book, right? Like for my class, our business class, right? And for the if they're going for a mathematics class, if you're teaching them geometry, right? They should have a pencil, pen, rubber, the geometry compass box. So being organized, keeping things in its place. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So that was the first point. That's what I explained to them. Now I'm going to the second point, Nithmi. The second point is, okay, concentration. So whenever they attend any class, okay, or they're going to learn from someone, okay, be it studies, be it any skills, anything. What they need to have is develop the skill of concentration. That is, listen with concentration and see or observe with concentration. The better they'll see and listen, the better you'll be able to understand what has been taught to you and remember as well. Okay, and also you'll be able to take on points also. So Nathmi, do you want to translate that what I said?
Okay, sir. පළවෙනි එක තේරුණා නෝගලන්ට? දෙවෙනි එක කියන්නේ දෙයක් අපි ඇස්සලින් අපි කියන්නේ නිරීක්ෂණය අපි හරියට නිරීක්ෂණය කරොත් අපිට ඒක හරියට තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන් අපිට ඒක හරියට මතක තියාගන්න පුළුවන් අපිට ඒක හරියට ඕන මොකක් හරි නෝට් එකක් කියන්නේ සටහනක් ගන්න පුළුවන් අපි ඒක අපි අහන්න හොඳින් අහුම්කම් දෙන්න ඕනේ හොඳින් දෙයක් නිරීක්ෂණය කරන්න ඕනේ හරිද okay sir
Okay. And the next point is the next point, children, is okay. Say for example, if you're not getting that focus, if you're not able to concentrate, you'll need to follow the three things that Abhisa said. Okay. One is you need to be at the present, not thinking about what happened in the past or what will happen in the future. But you have to be present in that class or not thinking about, okay, what I'm going to do next, which TV set I'm going to watch. No, you should be in the present. If you're attending Tushara's computer class, you should be only your body and mind should be in the what teacher is teaching. Should be your body what happened in the past, what teacher is teaching, not or what happened in the what is going to happen in the future. Okay, but you should be present, meaning where the class has been taken. For example, if you're in this class, your mind and body should be here, not elsewhere. You should not be dreaming. Okay, and the next is meditation. Okay, like Abhisa said, if you're too much of worried, if you're tensed, if you're not able to focus, try to do breathe in and breathe out. Simple breathe in and breathe out. And still, if you're not able to get the concentration, pray. Pray to what? Pray to God that whoever you believe that to get concentration in the class. What has happened in the past, let me learn from it, and what is in the future, let me is up to you. Right? This is what you need to pray to God and pray to God to give you concentration or focus to understand the class better. Okay, this will help you to gain your concentration back. Yes, Nithmi.
okay sir දෙවෙනි කාරණා තමයි අපි ආදාළ දෙයට විතරක් ફોકස් කරන්න ඕනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ එතකොට දැන් සබීස කියලා දිට තියෙනවානේ. වර්තමානයේ ජීවත් වෙන්න. කියන්නේ අපි දැන් ඉන්නේ මීටින් මේ ඉන්නේ ක්ලාස් එක ගැන ඒ ක්ලාස් එකේ ඒ කියන දෙයට විතරක් අවධානය දෙන්න. ඊයේ මොනවද උනේ? මේ ඉස්සරහට මොනවා වෙයිද? ඒව ගැන හිතන්නේ නෙමෙයි දැන් අද මේ දැන් වර්තමානයේ තුල ජීවත් වෙන්න. ඒකට තව එකක් තමයි එතකොට කියන්නේ අපිට කියන්නේ දැන් අපිට
concentration කරන්න අපිට අපි හොඳට අවධානයෙන් ඉන්න මම කොන මුලින්ම අපි හොඳට හුඟන් දෙන්න ඕනේ අපි හොඳට බලන්න ඕනේ එක දිහා ඒව කරන්න බැරි වෙන්නේ ඒක කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙන අපි ඒක අදාළ දෙයට ફોකස් කරොත් විතරයි. ඒතර ඒක කරන්න බැරි වුණොත් අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන් වර්තමානයේ තුල ජීවත් වෙන්න ඒව ඒක හදාගන්න අවධානය දෙන එක අපිට හදාගන්න පුළුවන් අපි අනිත් දේවල් ඔක්කොම තකලේ ඉන්න වෙලාවේ ඒ අදාළ දේ විතරක් වර්තමානයේ තුල ජීවත් වෙනවා. ඒතර භාවනා කරන්න එතකොට අපි විශ්වාස කරන ආගමේ නෑ නේද? අපි බෞද්ධ ඒතර අපි තමන් විශ්වාස කරන ආගමක් මොන හරි එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒ කෙනාට ප්‍රේ කරනවා කියන්නේ යාඥා කරන්න නැත්නම් අපි කරන්නේ අපි වඳිනවා ඒ අපිට ඒ අදාළ ශක්තිය ධෛර්ය දෙන්න කියලා මේ ඉල්ලන්න පුළුවන් හරිනේ ඕකේ සර්
Sorry, I was in mute. So the third point, children, is ask questions. Okay. Why is asking questions very important? Okay. The reason is if you'll have any doubts, if you did not understand anything, just do not sit there. Okay. You'll need to ask and clarify your doubts. You need to ask questions if you're confused, if you're not clear on things. Okay. Because, and or if you feel, okay, this person teaching me something that is incorrect, that I know that this is correct. There's no point clarifying it to that person. Okay. So always asking questions if you'll have doubts, if you're not clear, or if you want to add something, okay, that is contradicting to what you think. You should always ask the question, not just leave it. Because if you don't understand something, if you don't clarify your doubts, then what is going to grow? What is going to happen? It is like the doubts will keep on growing. Because whatever you learn is all connected, right? So it's very advisable for you to clarify the doubts then and there. Do not worry. Okay, if I'm going to ask a question, what will the friend person think? Or will my friends make fun? No. Always it's very advisable to clarify your doubts when you're learning any subjects, any skills, anything, and move forward. By this way, you'll be able to understand better. Okay? Otherwise, if you don't understand something in the middle when they're teaching you, right? Or in the start or at the end, that means that the entire class was not helpful to you. So always try to ask the questions. Okay? You may stop the person once the person completes, you may ask the question. Or in the middle, you may just raise your hand, or you can just say, excuse me, I have a doubt, and ask the question to clarify your doubts. Okay? Yes, Nathan.
ඕකේ සර් ඒක තුන්වෙනි එක දැන් දෙකක් ඉවරයි තුන්වෙනි එක තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ අහන්න. කියන්නේ අපිට මොන හරි දෙයක් ගැන ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒක අහලා ඒ වෙලෙම ඒක විසඳ ගන්න ඒක යායේ ඒ තියාගෙන ඉඳලා ඒක වැඩි කරගන්න එපා. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් අපි ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහුවාම අරයා මොනවා හිතේද එයා hina වෙයිද ඒව ගැන හිතන්න එපාලු. Tamanට මොන හරි විෂය කරන ගැන හරි මොන හරි දෙයක් ගැන ප්‍රශ්නයක් තිබ්බනේ ඒක එතනම අහලා ඒක එතන මේක ඉවර කරගත්තා. ඕක හිතේ තියාගෙන ඕක අර එක මෙහෙම දැන් කෙනෙක් උගන්වනකොට උනත් ඒ උගන්වන දේ වැරදි තමන් හරි දේ දන්නවනම් කෙලිම කතා කරලා අහන්න කියන්න. එහෙම කරන්න. Okay, sir.
Okay. The fourth point, children, is, and very important, as you all said, okay, some of you already said, you all need to take notes. When anyone is, always have a notebook, one notebook for each subject, or okay, or every class that you're attending. Better is always advisable to have a separate notebook and take notes of all the key points as the person is talking. So whenever I'm talking, if I'm teaching or something, please take down the points. And besides the points, you all need to put whatever you understood. Okay, so that when you are going to make the notes, the final notes, it'll be helpful for you all. And always make clear notes so that in future it will help you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Let me. Yeah. Did I confuse or you are able to understand? Yeah. Yeah.
එතකොට ඊගොල්ලෝ එක තමයි notes ගන්න එක. අපි එතකොට ඒකට කරන්න ඕන අපි කියන පොතක් maintain කරන් යන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට ඒක අපි කරුණ වශයෙන් දීලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ. කරුණ යටතේ අදාළ දේවල් තියෙනවා නම් ඒවා විස්තරාත්මකව දීලා ලියන සටහන පැහැදිලිව පිළිසිදුව තියාගන්න. යන්නේ කොහෙද මල්ලේ පොල් වගේ බෑ. ලියන්නේ කරන් ඒක තියෙන්න ඕන. Okay sir.
Okay. So Natmi, I've just added something here, okay, in making clear notes. So please, okay, so with children, when you'll make notes, okay, your notes should be clean, meaning it should be clear, it should be readable, legible, okay, for you and for others also. And please put down examples, because examples will help you to understand more better or recollect the points for future reference, okay? Yeah. Go ahead,
Okay
Natmi.
sir. එතකොට තව අමතර කරුණක් සර් කියනවා. අපි දැන් හිතන්නකෝ ඒ ලියන එක අපිට විතරක් නෙවෙයි ඒක තව කෙනෙක් වුණත් කියව තේරුම් ගන්නට ඉතින් පැහැදිලිව ලියන්න ඕන නෝට් එක. හරි එතකොට මේක අපිට කියන්නේ තව කෙනෙක්ටත් ඒක අපේ අනාගතයටත් දෙකටම හොඳයි. Okay sir.
Okay. So, and the last point, the fifth point is practice. Okay, you'll need to keep practicing, children. Okay, whatever you wrote, whatever you learned, okay, what you'll do, you'll convert it into notes. It's not meaning that you'll keep the notes there. So after the class, after you make the notes, go through the notes. Okay, that is one part. You need to read the notes. Then try to apply whatever you have learned. If you learned a concept, if you learned something, try to apply it or your learnings, right, to some practical things, okay, that you'll think of, okay, application of your learning, meaning try to apply it to wherever it is possible so that it will create interest, okay. Then practice to be perfect. If you, the more you practice, the more perfect you'll become. First time you may do a mistake, second time you may do a mistake, okay, but you will learn from every mistake or failure and you'll become perfect, okay, through experience. So next time okay, so that is the thing. That's the third point under practice. And fourth point is the more you'll keep in touch, the revise, okay, about practicing, you will not forget what you learned, okay. Say for example, there's a bicycle, you don't use the bicycle for 2-3 years, then you try to hold the bicycle, you'll find difficulty in riding, correct? So you'll need to keep in touch and revise so that you do not forget what you learned. Yes, Nazmi.
එතකොට පස්වෙනි එක තමයිලු පුහුණුව කියන එක. එතකොට ඒකටදී තියනවලු අපි දවස ගානේ අපේ නෝට් එක කියවන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට අපේ ඉගෙනගත්තු දේවල් ඒවා තියරි නේවා. ඒවා ප්‍රැක්ටිකලි කරලා බලන්න. පොතේ තියෙන න්‍යායාත්මකව තියෙන දේවල් ප්‍රායෝගික ජීවිතේට දාලා කරන්න පුළුවන් දේ ප්‍රායෝගික ජීවිතයට දාලා කරන්න. එතකොට ඒවා ඒකෙන් අපිට දේවල් මතක හිටිනවා. තව එකක් තමයි අපි පුහුණු වෙන්න මේ අපේ කලින් වෙච්ච අඩුපාඩු හදාගෙන අපිට පුළුවන්ලු පර්ෆෙක්ට් වෙන්න. අන්තිම එක තමයි නැවත ඒක නැවත කියන එක බලන්න කියවන්න. නැවත ඒක ඒක තුල ඉන්න. එතකොට ඉගෙනගත්ත දේ අමතක වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක මතක හිටියි. Okay sir.
Okay, so children, this is what I want to share, okay, as 5 points for you all to learn effectively, okay, and efficiently, and also remember what you have learned, okay, because this is the key, right? Your entire growth depends on what you learn, okay, to score good marks, okay, or to perform well in a particular skill. Also remember what you have learned and remember what you learn, okay, not both effective and efficient, right? So under that, there are a couple of points. Discipline has 3 points. Concentration has 2 points. Ask question has 1 point. Take notes, remembrance. Okay, take notes. This has 4 points. Practice has 4 points. So hope you all are taking the notes, children. Have you all taken the notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So children, every one of you all, please write down the notes, and one person should update the clicks in one session. Because in every session, please update what is the topic and what were the points discussed and what is the homework.
What were the points discussed?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So the homework is for you all to make notes. Okay. And the next class come and present what you learned from today's class clearly. Okay. Nathmi, do you want to translate that?
Okay, sir. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේ දවස ගානේ උගන්වන්නේම මාතෘකාව දැම්ම මොනවද කියලා කියලා දැම්ම අප්ඩේට් කරන්න දවස ගන්නවලු තියෙන්නේ. දවස ගන්න සෙෂන් එකේ. හරිද? එක්කනේ. Okay, sir.
Okay. So thank you. If you all have any questions?
ප්‍රශ්න ගන්න කියලා දුවන්න.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Oh, okay. All right, children. Well, have a good night. And remember the points that we talked about, okay? So before you all go to bed, pray for yourself, pray for others. Okay? Bye, everyone. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. Take care, sir.
Yeah, thank you.